everyone. So today I'm excited. I'm doing my February favorites. I know I said last month that I wasn't going to do like favorite makeup videos, but since I did the What's in My Caboodle, I kind of wanted to show you guys like my favorite things from the What's in My Caboodle. And some of the things just weren't in my caboodle. Some of them I reached for outside of it, and then I kind of stuck with those things because they were useful for a certain purpose. So that's just kind of like what ended up happening this month. You never know what's going to happen. I'm going to like keep doing What's in My Caboodles, but you know, this is what happened. So yeah, we're just going to get right into it. Okay, I'm going to start with my mascara favorites because I feel like I usually forget to mention these. I mentioned them in weekly favorites videos, but these have been like consistent weekly favorites that I keep forgetting to mention. But the Essence Lash Princess Mascara and the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. So towards the beginning of the month, I used the Superhero Mascara a lot, and I really liked it. It's really nice. I think this one smudges on me a little bit more than the Essence Lash Princess does, which is why I kind of switched it up throughout the month. But they're both really good. They're both kind of like similar mascaras, in my opinion. But yeah, they're good. I think I still have more of this in here, actually. I thought that I like used it up, and I think that's another reason why I stopped, but now that like I'm thinking about it, I'm like, nah, I don't think I used it up. So I'm gonna use this one a little bit more, and yeah, this Essence Lash Princess is really good too. This one stays good for like a while, so like if you have one of these, you can definitely make it 3 months, probably more than that. So yeah, I love these. Let's get to lips, because I feel like this is a category that I forget to mention like a lot of times too. This is the Ooh La La Julep lipstick. I got a lip set from them from Ulta around the holidays. And yeah, I used this color a lot this month, and I really liked it. I used it towards the beginning of the month and like towards the end of January. But I remember using this a lot and really liking this, and I think I forgot to put in a weekly favorites. But this is just like a good one. It's a nice neutral color. I'll put it on now because I think my MAC Whirl has faded a little bit. So there. Some of these, like, I don't know what it is, but like this one smells okay, but another one that I have doesn't like smell good at all. So I don't know if that one like went bad. I don't think it went bad, but like it smells off, and this one doesn't, as far as I can tell right now. But I really like the color of this, and I think it's fun. I've been using the Bite Beauty multi-sticks a lot this month too. I haven't just been using them as lipsticks though either. I've been using them as eye bases too. And I really liked how they look. This one is in Cashew. I've been using Gelato more as an eye base and this one more as a lipstick. But like the color is just really nice. Yeah, I wore these a lot last year when I first got them, and they're still, like, this might be, like, my favorite lip color. I just think that they're really good, and I would recommend getting them. Sometimes around, like, when they do the second Sephora sale, the 15% off for VIBs and for VIB Rouges, and I think it's still 10% off for Beauty Insiders. This one, they had a kit with these last year around that time, so just look and see if they have a kit. It's around Mother's Day when they do that, so they might have a kit around Mother's Day or something with these multi-sticks, and I just think that they're useful, and I like them. The next three have been like my 3 go-to everyday lip colors the last couple weeks. This is Jouer Dolce de Leche, this is the Tarte's Lip Paint in Bestie, and this is the e.l.f. Liquid Lipstick in Tea Rose. So, yeah, these are just, like, these are very nice, like, light, neutral colors. I'll try to do some swatches of them. But, yeah, I really like these because they go with, like, any type of look. Like, you can see, like, that's just a nice, like, light color. And Dolce de Leche is one that I think I overlooked for a long time because, these are, like, almost the same color, but not quite. The Dolce de Leche one, I feel like I overlooked a lot because it came in a set that I got from Jouer, and the set came with Noisette and Praline, and I feel like those two kind of overshadowed this one a little bit. But this has been my favorite lately. It's been one of my favorite rediscoveries. I've made a lot of rediscoveries this month. So yeah, this was just like a really good one, and I liked it a lot. Tea Rose, I've been using more lately. I just got this, And it's such a cool color. It reminds me of the Bite Beauty Gelato a lot. It's just like a nice, like cool, like grayish. Okay, these all look exactly the same, but that's it on top there. And it just, the formula of this is good. I want to try mixing it with Stila Patina. I haven't done that yet, like in real life, but I was playing around with lipsticks, and I did that combo one day, and I was like, oh, I need to do this sometime. So yeah, this is like my most used product of the year so far, I think. It's the Essence, or not Essence. I've been mixing all of my brands today. It's the NYX color correcting palette, and it's good for concealers. I use these two kind of as highlights. Like I'll put like this like on my cheekbone sometimes, and I'll put a highlight on top of it. This I put on my forehead one time to highlight, and I liked how that looked. This can be used as a contour. I don't use that very much though. This I don't use very much because I'm not good at using it, but that's to cover up redness. These two are more concealer-y shades, and the whole palette, like, as a whole is just really good. I like it. I like this. I like doing this more than I like concealing, just because, like, I feel like it works better. I feel like it cancels out my dark circles. It kind of highlights better, and I just like it. Okay, I kind of had to put this palette down because I was using it so much at the beginning of the month, and I was like, I need to just use a few more things. But this is the Primark PS Blush Palette. So this is just really nice. It's got like these three blush colors. This could be like a highlight too, I guess, if you have darker skin, but I use it as a blush. This is a really, really glowy highlight. And yeah, I did a whole blog post about this because like Primark makeup, I know Primark's not available everywhere in the United States, and I don't think you can order it online in the United States. I'm not quite sure how that works. I went on their website and I couldn't figure out how to order stuff online, but this is a good one if you can find it. If you live near Primark, or, you know, you're visiting across the pond and you happen to stumble across one, this is a good palette. It's $7. It reminds me of Anastasia. I mean, the glitters are a little bit chunkier in this one than in the Anastasia ones, but it looks really pretty on the face, and this is just a really nice palette. Another blush palette that I haven't used quite as much, but I've used one of the blushes in this, and I realized that I got the name wrong for my blog post, so I'm gonna have to edit that. But this color right here in Rose from the Beauty and the Beast blush palette, I love this blush palette, but this one I used a lot at the beginning of the month, just because it's so nice, it's so pretty, and that was a nice like rosy color that I think it looks nice in the winter to have like a nice little rosy color. And these are all kind of like wintry, like neutrally blushes, so I liked that a lot. This is another one that I feel like I've been using a lot this year, but it's the Sleek Solstice palette. I like this shade right here. I've been using that mostly as an everyday shade. If I want something a little bit more subtle, I go with the cream. And these two are really nice too. But yeah, just with the blushes that I've been using, I feel like the yellowy looking one looks good with it because it's kind of gold, but it's still like a light gold, so it works for my skin. And it's good. It's nice. It's compact. It's pretty. I like it. The L'Oreal Lumi Glotion is another one that I liked a lot this month. I kind of mentioned that I used it like in a different way. I think I have my blog post on that up, but I'm not sure about that. But this is just like a nice like little thing to put underneath foundation, and it'll give it a little bit of a glow. I have a whole blog dedicated to this that's coming out March 1st. And, you know, I like it. This is the second latest color. This is Light Glow, and it's 902. They have a lighter color than that I think would work for me too. You know, it's not like super dark or anything on my skin, so I feel like if you're like in between colors, like, you know, it's not super dark or light or anything. It just gives like a little bit of a glow underneath. And yeah, I didn't use this today, but when I have used it, I've noticed a difference, so this is a good one. The Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlight, I love this. I've mentioned this a few times, I think, on here. I have it on the waterline today. It just really brightens up your eye look, and I can tell when I have this on as opposed to, like, you know, not having it on. Like, I feel like my eyes look bigger. I didn't have it on in one of my videos last week, and I kind of regretted that because, like, I was like, oh, my eyes don't look, like, as big as they should. So, yeah, I like this. Now on to palette favorites. So these two Anastasia palettes I really liked a lot towards the beginning of the month. I got this Prism palette because it was on sale. I'm going to do a thing on palettes I got because they were on sale soon. I didn't put this one in there, but I should have. But yeah, this is just really nice. It's these shimmery shades are like everything. I didn't use this like a ton this month, but it's so pretty. I would recommend it if you can still find it and it's still on sale, even if it isn't. Like, it's worth it. It's such a good palette. I like these. I know it's gotten like hit and miss reviews, but I really like this a lot, and it's nice. You can do a lot with this sort of palette, so I'm happy about that. And the Subculture palette. I know this got like a lot of like hit and miss reviews, but I really liked it. I used it a few times this month, and I was like, I didn't want to put it down, and it's nice. Like, this color selection is just really nice. I don't know if I would like, I know this is supposed to be like a sister to the Modern Renaissance palette, but I don't really see that. I think of them as like two totally different palettes, and that's cool that they're like saying it that way, but I like it anyway, and I think it's good, and yeah. And this is like my big favorite of the month. This is the Smashbox Drawn In Decked Out palette. This, I don't know why I didn't reach for this more before. Sorry for like blinding you guys, but my hand isn't that big to cover up the mirror. But like the shadows are just really nice and like neutral, and like I had a lot of like occasions this month, I guess, where I had to do like sort of like nicer makeup or like fancier but kind of neutral makeup. My friend's rehearsal dinner, this was perfect for that. I used this like kind of to, I brought this to the hotel when I stayed over for her wedding, but I didn't end up using it just because I didn't end up doing my makeup that day. I was so tired, but this was really good, and yeah, I like the packaging a lot, and the blushes, the contours, everything in it. It is I don't know if I said what it is, because this has the longest name of anything, so just like, get ready. Smashbox, Drawn In, Decked Out, Shadow, plus Contour, plus blush palette. So I wanted to use it in that dramatic tone because this deserves all the drama, because it is amazing. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. This has definitely been my favorite of the month. And like, if I had to pick like anything, like this was my big favorite, because like it has everything. I really like the blushes. I really like the contour palette. I just can't say enough good things about it. It's one that's good. If you find it in a CCO, they might have it there. They might have it in Nordstrom Rack. I don't really know, but it's pretty good, and I would pick it up, and I like it. Hey, and last but not least, this is one that was kind of like straggling when I was doing my lipsticks, because it wasn't with the other lipsticks, but it definitely was a lipstick favorite of the month. This is Kat Von D Studded Kiss Lipstick in Lolita. I just opened it up, and it just smells so good. This I got sent to from Influencer. I think I actually have to write my little report on this still. But anyway, it's really good. I think the packaging is cool. The color is great. And the formula is just really nice and comfy. It's Studded Kiss Cream Lipstick. I know she used to have her Studded Kiss lipsticks, but this is like a creamy matte formula, and it feels so nice. And like, it's creamier than the Maybelline Creamy Mattes, if like for comparison. But yeah, it's really good, and I kind of want to try like Lovecraft and like other things from the line, so this is a good one, and I would recommend picking this up. And that is everything. So I think the next video I do is going to be a what's in my caboodle for the month, and then what else do I have? I'm going to do a random favorites for my Saturday video, so that should be fun. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.